Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 9th of June, 2025. And now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 15th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.35. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 34.21% since we first identified Palantir as a buy candidate 38 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.90% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 74.42% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from around 51.62% to 80.78%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 424.46%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from about 270.55% to 435.83% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $489.35 and $707.62. Our latest daily update for Palantir highlights that the stock price concluded at $132.06 on Monday, after an increase of 3.4%. On the last trading day, which was Monday, the 9th of June 2025, Palantir's stock price rose by 3.4%, moving from $127.72 to $132.06. Throughout that day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 5.95%, with a low of $124.80 and a high of $132.23. Notably, the price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days, totaling a rise of 7.08% over the past 2 weeks. It is important to note that the trading volume decreased on the last day by 13 million shares, with a total of 74 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $9.810 billion. This decline in volume, despite rising prices, could indicate a divergence, which may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $135.27, while the lowest was $21.23. Currently, the price is 2.37%, or $3.21, below the 52-week high of $135.27, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies, traded under the ticker symbol PLTR, has made headlines recently, finishing approximately 3% lower at the market close on June 6th. Despite this pullback, the stock has shown remarkable resilience, soaring over 67% in 2025 and more than 400% over the past year. Investors are advised to be cautious due to potential short-term volatility, despite solid fundamentals underpinned by expanding government contracts and strategic partnerships in sectors like healthcare and finance. The growing institutional interest in PLTR presents a notable opportunity. As institutions accumulate shares, we may see more stable support for the stock price, which is vital given the high retail ownership levels that contribute to market volatility. While the stock's valuation appears stretched, its significant growth potential, driven by advancements in artificial intelligence applications, supports a bullish long-term outlook akin to early-stage Microsoft. With Palantir's financial performance sustaining its momentum, the discounted cash flow, derived fair value, is estimated at $166 per share, suggesting the stock is currently about 30% undervalued. As investors weigh their options, this could create an attractive entry point for those looking to capitalize on the company's explosive growth trajectory. In the short term, however, fluctuations in stock price may occur, so investors should remain vigilant as Palantir navigates the complex landscape of high expectations and market dynamics. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, it was reported that Citigroup also assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. Additionally, on Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, Loop Capital Markets rated PLTR as a buy with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, UBS also gave PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. There are mixed signals regarding the stock today. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 3, 2025, and thus far it has fallen by 0.83%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, Palantir stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. There is also a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On corrections downward, support is expected from the levels of $129.53 and $120.11. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, this stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 54 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 43 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 39 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 43 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 243 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. Palantir is finding support from accumulated volume at $131.78. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically shows average movements throughout the day, and with strong trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $7.43 between its high and low, representing a change of 5.95%. In the past week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 6.5%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it is not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 14 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $133.17. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a suitable level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at $131.78. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Buckley Jeffrey, who bought and sold 1,776 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 18.670. In total, insiders purchased 6,846,426 shares and sold 10,197,694 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $127.24, reflecting a decline of 3.65%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been triggered from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Palantir's stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 10th of June, we expect Palantir to open lower by $2.36, starting at $129.70. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.